Hi, my name's Allison. If you only watch one of my videos, this is the one I want you to see. If you only know one thing about special education law, the IEP process, and your rights as an advocate, what's in this video is what I want you to know. This is so important to me. So I want you to know that you can record your child's IEP meetings. Now, I talk to lots of parents and they're very uncomfortable when I tell them that they can record their meetings. There's a little bit of like, really? I didn't know that I could do that. Well, that's the thing. You need to do that, and it is your right to do that. So Google OneParty Consent Law states. There are 11 states, including the District of Columbia, that are two-party consent law states, which means that all parties participating in the conversation have to be informed that there is a recording. So if you live in a one-party consent law state, where I do, that you go into the meeting, you're the one party that's consenting, you can absolutely record that meeting without telling anybody. But I don't recommend doing that. I think the way to do it is when they invite you to the meeting and you respond, say, yes, I will be there April 21st at 10 a.m. and I will be recording the meeting. Just let them know. If you've already done that, you can announce, I'm recording the meeting, and put your phone down on the table. And speaking of your phone, it's really easy. You can just put an app on your phone. It works really well. Make sure your phone is fully charged. Then also put your phone on airplane mode, because if you get a notification or a text, sometimes it'll turn off certain applications and you don't want that interruption. So make sure that airplane mode is on. And then also either make sure your phone is fully charged, or I've brought my charger and even like a goofy 10-foot extension cord to make sure that I could, from where I was sitting, that I could reach an outlet. So do what you need to record the meeting, but you absolutely need to do that. Different school districts have different policies. I've been told they need 24-hour notice. They need to be able to provide their own device to make their own recording. They have a lot of rules that they like to tell you that they have to push back on you. And if they tell you that you can't record the meeting, ask to see the policy as to why, and actually ask them to show you in IDEA where you are prohibited from recording the meeting. Because I believe for you to fully access that meeting as a parent advocate, you need to record the meeting. So this is a little bit about me reaching out to you, convincing those who are still a little bit on the fence and concerned about that, is you want to go in there for your child. So this is not about your discomfort and about you feeling like you might be doing something wrong or being shy about recording the meeting, because this meeting is not about you. This is about getting what you need for your child. So one of the reasons why you really need to record the meeting is that when you're talking to Mrs. Jones and she's explaining to you and telling you about how your child is in the classroom and giving you information, I don't think it's possible for you to really actively listen while at the same time taking useful notes. And third activity, to also be thinking about what you're going to say in response to what Mrs. Jones is telling you. You just can't do all that at the same time in a meaningful way. And so you could stop the meeting after Mrs. Jones talks and spend a few minutes writing notes, but that's not a real productive way to do it. So you absolutely need to record the meeting. When you listen to the meeting back, if there's a question you ask, perhaps the director of special education, and he or she provided you with some content that is a little bit above your skill set, you can listen to it several times, you can stop the tape, you can Google some of it, you can look up some of the content to increase your level of understanding, so it's really useful that way. Also, you can check your notes to make sure that you, in fact, asked all the questions that you wanted to. And the other thing is you can listen to the tape and then check the notes of the meeting to make sure that the IEP notes reflect what was really discussed in the meeting. And that's a big one, because I've noticed after meetings that looking at the notes of the meeting that we're missing key elements. Very important that the notes reflect the things that the parents requested, and the way to know that you actually did request it in the meeting, as you recall that you did, because you have an audio recording. I really want you to have full access to what you need for your child, and recording those IEP meetings is the place to start. And I'm not only asking you to do it, I'm requiring you to do that. Now you're off the hook. That's my one required video, but I will be making others, and I'd appreciate you checking those out. Have a great day. My name's Allison. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be uploading more videos, so feel free to check those out. And I want to help you become a great advocate for your child.